I'm so excited for this video. I planned it out last night. So my hair, when I was a kid I thought I had straight hair. And then I found a photo of myself when I was probably 4 years old. And my hair definitely has a slight wave to it. Um, and then first grade, my hair got a lot longer and it was pin straight. And then second grade, longer hair, just about pin straight, very slight wave, like as I look back at photos. And then in third grade, I got my hair cut and it was very wavy and I didn't like it. I missed my straight hair. So after that, I never cut my hair again. I only got like this much trimmed off. I would literally tell them like a 1/4 inch. My mom would be like 1 to 2 inches and I would be like, no, like this much. And she's like, why are you even here at the salon to only cut that much? You know, like what's the point? We've got to get the dead ends off. And I was like, I like my dead ends. And my mom would always say she likes her scragglies. But anyway, now my hair is quite long. It's probably down to here, I'm guessing, but it is all in the bonnet right now. It doesn't look like much in the bonnet, like you wouldn't even know it. But let me show you what my hair looks like. So I washed it last night and then I scrunched it a little bit and it's all scrunched up just like I hoped it would be. And then when it was still wet, I put it in the bonnet hoping that it would help it to stay curlier, wavier, and it looks like it is not straight right now. Look, this is crazy, guys. My hair, you can go look at my other videos, like if you scroll through a couple of shorts after this one, of course. After you finish watching this one, then you will see my hair is sometimes naturally straight and sometimes has just a slight wave to it. The longer my hair is, the straighter, less frizzy, less curly it is. I really do like my hair longer, but I miss when my hair was about this long, I could get it to really like curl up. And I would put it up in little twisties when it was wet and stuff and then scrunch it. But I did have a natural wave / curl, but my natural wave curl pattern, sometimes it just refuses to come out and wants to be just about straight. And then also like it's been very uneven. So some pieces are straight, some are wavy, some are curly. But today I'm pretty excited because I feel like this is really giving me something close to like the result I wanted. This actually worked so good. And my hair looks so thick. Like it looks like I have so much more hair. When my hair is straight, it looks really thin. It actually bothers me. But I've been doing like rosemary oil and castor oil and rosemary water. I'm trying to do something about it. I'm trying to make my scalp grow more hairs, When I was younger, I thought I had like thicker hair, and what my cousin said, she went to cosmetology school and she would cut my hair before she moved to another country, which makes me so sad. I miss her. But anyway, she said that my hairs, like my individual hairs, were very fine, but I had so many of them that like it seemed thick, even though my individual hairs were fine. So, and then now I think I have less hairs than when I was a kid, or I just do so much. I like put so much oil and conditioner and stuff in my hair that like it weighs it down so much more. I think my hair is naturally dry, and especially when it's shorter, it's naturally quite frizzy, and so that also gives the appearance of thickness. Just like today, these curls are giving the appearance of like that I have more hair than I actually do. So fun. This is cool, guys. I'm really excited about this. It looks different in person than it looks on camera. I'm liking it more in person. I have a mirror right behind the camera. Thank you so much for the like. Eli says, hi, hello, Eli. I pray you have an amazing day today. How are you doing this? It's morning-ish. It's like late morning where I live. Okay, so I want to show you guys what hair products I use. Okay, so I'm like stepping into my shower. I used this Shea Moisture Curl and Shine shampoo, and this was $13. And then I used this the same conditioner that goes with it, and the price tag came off of that one, but I'm guessing it was the same price. It was like, they're usually, I used to see some Shea Moisture products for like shampoo and conditioner for like $10, but now I usually see them like 11 to 16 bucks, sometimes even 20, but usually not that much. But oftentimes they are buy one get one 50% off, or like I find them at discount stores. That store was going out of business, so I think like everything in the store was like 50, then 60, then 70, then 80 percent off. So that was fun. I got a lot of stuff from there when the store went out of business. So okay, look at these curls, guys. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is the curliest, waviest my hair has been in like absolutely years. I'm so happy that I was able to like catch it on camera. Okay, so after I got out of the shower, then I scrunched my hair, like tipped my head over. Oh, my hair keeps getting caught in my dress, like in the clasp, and I did this a bunch of times, and I made sure like I would watch like, okay, I got this chunk and now I'll get this chunk, like I was trying to be really even about it. And then as I did that, I put some of this Shea Moisture. This is the Style Milk from that same line. This was $13.99 full price. And then I also have this. Now this stuff, when I was in high school, when my hair was shorter, that would make my hair curlier than anything else. That was the best product I found if I wanted to make my hair look like it was naturally curly, if I wanted to like scrunch my hair. When I was in middle school and high school, then we called it scrunching our hair, but now they call it something else. Like a lot of people talk about the curly girl method, and really I should try that. I haven't even looked into what it is or tried it, but the way we scrunched our hair when we were in middle school, I'm turning 28 in a month, by the way. So I graduated high school in 2015, just for like your reference for my age. The way we scrunched our hair back then, it was really just a way of like bringing out our natural curl or wave pattern, but we would get our hair wet, then we would put so much mousse and hairspray in our hair, and it made the hair look permanently wet, and your hair was so crunchy with way too much product. It was actually kind of gross, like, but you know, we were like 12, 13 years old. So, okay, see how this wants to naturally go down? I'm not digging that, so I think I'm gonna like do something with my hair to like make it go back. Ooh, guys, I don't have enough hair here. Look at that. It's kind of because like I only have baby hairs, so this is actually my like hairline here, you know. So, I don't know, do I have receding hairline? Am I going bald? Or is this just a normal there's no way my hairline was like usually had that. Do I have it on? I think I have it on both sides. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know. Is this natural? Is it not? I'm not sure. I'm scared. Okay. Maybe I will just keep it down. I don't really know what to do. So the thing is, if I overstyle my hair, like if I braid it where I would like pull the pieces apart, then my hair is gonna get frizzier and the curls are gonna like be less defined. I just know my hair. I know that will happen. I've made that mistake before. So I kind of have a limited options regarding what I can do to get this piece out of the way. But I could just put it behind my ear all day long over and over. But I really want to do my skincare, and this would be a great time to use like a cute oh, I'm looking for like a stone covered bobby pin. What? what is going on here? I don't even know. This looks like a really nice bracelet from my mom. This looks fancy. This is not what I'm looking. I'm looking for a bobby pin, but it like has this type of look on top of it. So I just grabbed that out of the drawer thinking it was what I wanted, but it wasn't. I mean, I love that bracelet. Like I want it in general in my life, but I don't need to put it on today. Oh my gosh, another one. Ooh. You know when you haven't used something a while and then you like go through a drawer you haven't been in a bit and you're like, oh, it's like, ooh, this is exciting. I forgot I had this thing. That's how I'm feeling about those bracelets. I've really got to get into wearing jewelry because I love looking at it, but I almost never put it on. And I think the reason why is because so often I want to sleep in until the last minute. And then once I'm actually awake, I'm like, oh, I wish that I would have, oh, that looks okay. I'm not so concerned about the bald spot or whatever that may be. I don't want to call it a bald spot because I believe our words are powerful. So my surprise hairline, maybe I'll call it. I feel like it looks a lot better now. Okay, should I do this on one side or both sides? Comment and let me know. Wow. Stanley's just throwing out the compliments today. Dang. Thank you, Stanley. I am married, but your comment is I don't know, you boosted my self-esteem, but also yeah, I'm happily married, so I'm finding some like bobby pins of different lengths and some black ones and some brown ones, and I'm trying to make all my bobby pins look the same. I think that I may have donated my really beautiful like rhinestone bobby pins, and I'm sad about that because now I finally want to use it. And I've had that happen a couple times where like I donated something, and just because I had a rule that if I didn't use something over the course of a year, I should strongly consider donating it. And then I regretted it. And so that's hard because like when that kind of thing happens, it just makes me less likely to donate stuff in the future and more likely to just like hold on to too many things. And I think that like in reality, you know, most of us have limited space, and like what if that clip went to someone who uses it like once a week, you know, and I was going to use it like twice in over the course of 10 years. So I have to believe that even though I miss it, like it's in a better place. I'm getting all emotional over a rhinestone encrusted bobby pin that my mom got from Claire's when I was like 8. Okay. Yeah, I like this better. I'm really glad I put it up. I think just also like going throughout my day, the way my hairs wanted to like go in front of my face. Okay, hold on, guys. I said I was happily married and then all my viewers left. Oh my gosh. Okay, this reminds me of when, if you are viewing, comment below because, okay, now I've got one viewer. Wow. But yeah, if you're watching, comment below because sometimes I've had it where YouTube says 0 people are viewing and then 9 people commented at once. So I think there's a little bit of a delay or something. I think maybe some people are like viewing without being logged into an account, or they're in like private mode or something, or they have like some security settings where like they've removed trackers from their browsing. But anyway, reminded me of the time when I said I was happily married and I lost all my viewers. It reminded literally everyone just was like, time to scroll. It reminded me of when I announced my engagement on Instagram and I had 5,000 followers. And then after announcing my engagement, I had 2,500. I lost 2,500 followers. And I was like, what? Like, we're so stupid, so dumb, really annoying. Also, I started dressing more modestly. That was like a couple years before I was engaged. I started dressing more modestly and I started like posting more Bible verses. And like, I think that the engagement was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. And also like I paid attention to my Instagram followers in high school. And then when I was like very single and like very like dressing modestly and like posting pictures at the beach and you know what most ladies wear to the beach, which is a bikini, which I don't wear bikinis as often now. But yeah, that was just, there's a rabbit trail for you, but that was just like quite an experience. And I think after I got engaged, I went to go like check my Instagram followers. For a long time I was just using Instagram to like stay connected to friends and family and like find inspiration. And really back then, Instagram, so like I got an Instagram probably in like 2000, somewhere between 2011 and 2013, I believe. And then might have even been 2010. At first, Instagram was mostly, I just followed people I knew, you know, and then people started following me who I didn't know, and I was like, whoa, what's happening? Why? Because I had only had experience with Facebook, and I never had MySpace, but my friends who did have MySpace, which was like pre-Facebook, I feel like MySpace might have been the first social media website. I mean, like YouTube feels like social media to me now, but it's different, and it didn't feel like social media back then. People who use MySpace, like, it seemed like they only talked to people they knew. If someone added someone they didn't know, Facebook actually, I believe to this day, will like send you things and be like, don't make friends with people you don't know, or they'll like punish you if you add too many people. Like, we don't think you know these people. You can't send friend requests for a while, but you can only send. I'm sorry, I usually try to put my phone on silent before I make videos, but this morning I forgot. I was just way too excited to go live, so I was in a rush. Wait, why? Guys, I just put toothpaste on my toothbrush. I brushed my teeth before the video. I don't want to brush my teeth on camera this morning. I'm getting confused. So yeah, Instagram used to just be like so different, and now like almost everything in my feed is people I don't know in real life, and I don't know. Okay. Also, I remember my dad, like when people started following me who didn't know me, my dad was like kind of worried about it, but I was liking it. I'm like, I felt a little famous. Like literally like 10 people or like one person could follow me who didn't know me, and I was like, ooh, people think my life is interesting. I'm going to get famous. Like I felt like just like 0.1% famous, and that was like enough to make me happy. Not that I don't want some more fame, but okay. Alrighty, so I'm getting started on my skincare with the Beauty Counter Match Eye Rescue Cream. As you can see, I've used so much of this, and I really like how the pump works. I feel like it's been very efficient with getting a lot of the product out. So Beauty Counter bans over 1,000 ingredients, things that are toxic, might be harmful, some things that are like common allergens. They do have a warning label on some of their products saying like some people have still had allergic reactions to their products. People can be allergic to anything, even things that say they're hyperallergenic. That just means less likely to cause an allergic reaction or doesn't contain common allergens. I, for example, am allergic to oats, but oats are not a known allergen. They're not a common allergen. I'm just weird. And so like I'm also gluten-free, and some products that will say like does not contain any allergens, they contain oats, you know. So like hypoallergenic products have oats in them, but I know I am quite allergic to oats. And I am praising God that I figured that out, because guys, I had a sore throat for 3 years straight and I couldn't figure out why. And finally I realized, oh my gosh, when I eat oats, my throat like burns, like during and immediately afterward. Why didn't I notice this my whole life? Why was I like, oh yeah, that always happens when I eat oats. No worries, I'll keep eating them. Like, hello. But the thing was, sometimes the burning was way stronger and sometimes it was much less strong. And I think also, like, I think that I became more allergic to it over time, you know, But like, how many times in my life did I think I was sick and contagious with something that was causing a sore throat, and I like stayed home from school or work, and then no, I just had eaten oatmeal and I like didn't connect the dots. So I really wish I would have figured that out earlier. If you're wondering like why didn't you just get an allergy test? Well, I live in the wonderful country, the United States, and our medical care here is sometimes it's extremely expensive. Um, and it would cost me $800 out of my pocket to find out what I'm allergic to. Plus, they would stab me like, I don't know, 100 times maybe, and then I would have all of these itchy bumps, and I'm not allowed to itch them. And I think, like, I don't think I would handle it well. So, um, I might get an allergy test at some point in my life. It sounds really uncomfortable. So let me know in the comments down below if you're allergic to anything, if you've had an allergy test. There are like different types of allergy tests. So like when I was in 7th grade, my mom took me into a different type of medical professional, and they did a different allergy test that wasn't like that, and that's how we found out that I had to stop eating wheat/gluten. And then there's like, I think it's called like the Bourne Clinic or the Mayo, no, not the Mayo Clinic. There's this one place, I feel like I'm saying the wrong name of it, but they can also test you for like food sensitivities or allergies or something. And people who get a poke allergy test, like at the regular doctor, like primary care physician, traditional Western medicine, and people who go to this other place, which I think is the Bourne Clinic, they get like different results. So that's, I don't know, it's interesting. Okay, so I've applied the Beauty Counter Match Eye Cream, I've applied the Beauty Counter Match Moisturizer, and now I am putting on some sunscreen. And it is, okay, this might be the first time I can say this in many months. Can I say it's spring yet? I don't know when the official first day of spring is. Let me know in the comments down below. But my town is currently experiencing our first spring. So I'm filming this at the very end of February. Tomorrow is the last day of February. And okay. It's been like, first, when I was really hit by winter the hardest, the wind chill was 20 below, negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. The actual temperature was like 0 or 1 degrees, I think. And then that's when I was like, wow, winter is wintering. And then it had been like 20 degrees for a while, which is, that to me that's like kind of a nice winter temperature because you can build snowmen, you can sled, like that, you can build the snow fort. The snow is staying around, which is nice. Some winters we've had have been like snow melt, snow melt, snow melt. So like you get like an inch and a half of snow, like there's grass poking through, like you can't really do anything with it. Like your sled gets stuck even going down a hill. And so this winter we actually had a good snow stick for like a solid month or so, and by the end of that there was like a solid like 4 inches of snow like stuck on the ground, so that was great. But I was ready for that to be done, and lately it's been like 40 degrees the past 2 days, and like almost all the snow has melted. I know that we're gonna have second winter again soon. We're probably gonna go through like 5th winter and 5th spring. I really hope not. I hope we can just stay in spring, but that's just how the weather works here. And I'm so excited to be experiencing like first spring, and in terms of weather pattern, not in terms of calendar. So I have rubbed this in. I know that so many people who like do social media or like make YouTube videos, they really struggle with like their appearance because they look at themselves so much, and like the way I look in the mirror from like so far away is okay, and then when I get close to the camera, I'm like, like I want to fix this, I want to fix my forehead, like wrinkles, texture, like my under eyes. But I have to remember that like I am so much more than just my appearance. I'm someone who can be helpful, who can be kind, who can inspire others, who can learn new things. And like honestly, looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I'm okay with the way I look. And then I look in the camera so close and I'm like, I don't like it. But I think we all feel that way sometimes, and that's okay. And also, I know that like if I just put on enough makeup or something, then I will feel a lot better. I don't have time to do that. I don't want to put, I mean, I wish I could put makeup on today. I just have too many things to do. So we have reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for those of you who watched all the way until the end. I'm so happy with how my hair turned out. I will definitely be doing this again. It does look a little messy, a little crazy, but like I'm okay with that sometimes, and yeah, I really like it. I'm so glad that it actually worked. My hair definitely does not look straight. Like I said, check out some of my other videos, like, comment, subscribe. Seeing my other videos will really help you know like how these products affect hair. And yeah, so that's that. My hair is still too much in my hair. So I was trying to squeeze it and I couldn't get much out. And then my husband was like, I'll use my big strong hands. And he was like, "Argh!" And then like so much of it came out. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just use it all up, because I didn't want to be mean to my husband and be like, you gave me too much. Which maybe that wouldn't even be that mean if I said it in a nice voice, but I don't know. So yeah, as I'm looking at my hair, I'm like, holy cow, I think a lot of my highlights are like, okay, they're like back there because of how I clipped it, but my highlights are so much less visible than they used to be. I really miss them. I feel like for hair videos, I look so much better with highlights, but I think the problem is that when I get highlights, that lightened hair breaks off so much faster than my other hair. And so it just makes me wind up with less hair. So I don't know if I'm going to get highlights again. And I already go to like an expensive, like natural, healthy salon. But lightening your hair damages it no matter how you do it, as far as I know. So comment below and let me know what you think I should do with that. Maybe like I could get like just some hair extensions, like some small clip-in pieces with highlights in them. That could be fun, but I don't know if I would use them enough to justify buying them. So I also love putting tinsel in my hair. That's super fun. This highlight here is like curled so well. I'm really digging this little one. My hair is like one good highlight over here and like very little visible highlights over here. It's bugging me. Anyways, thank you again. Love you. God bless you. Have an amazing day. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. And turn on that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post after you subscribe. Thanks. Bye.